Dear students, today we discuss here about renal stone. At first, I discuss etiology of renal stone. First etiological factor is concentrated urine, which is due to hot climate, decreased fluid intake, and chronic diarrhea. Other etiological factors are urinary tract obstruction, polycystic kidney disease, and vitamin A deficiency. And other factors for renal stone are hypercalcemia, which is due to hyperparathyroidism, vitamin D toxicity, and excessive intake of calcium like milk, cheese, and eggs. Other etiological factor is hyperoxaluria, which is mainly present in tomatoes, radish, and strawberry. Other etiological factor is hyperuremia, which is mainly present in gout and myeloproliferative disorder patients. Next, we discuss about classification of stone. At first, we classify according to location. Stones are renal stone, ureteric stone, and vesical stone. According to ingredients, stones are mainly calcium oxalate stone, calcium phosphate stone, uric acid and urate stones, and cystine stone. 80 to 90% stone are calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate stone. 10 to 15% stone are uric acid and urate stone, and 1 to 2% stones are cystine stones. Next, we discuss here about the clinical feature of stones. At first, we discuss the clinical feature of renal stone. First symptoms is pain at renal angle or loin region, pain aggravation from motion or pain aggravation from change of position. Other associated symptoms is hematuria. Next, stone, ureteric stone, in which the clinical symptoms are sudden sharp pain which radiate from loin region to groin region, and associated symptoms are nausea, vomiting with hematuria. And next stone are vesical stone, in which symptoms are unsatisfactory urination, pain at the end of micturition, and tenderness over suprapubic region. Next, we discuss here about complication of renal stones. Main complications are three. First is obstruction, second is infection, and third is anuria. Then we discuss here about the investigations of the renal stone. First investigation is complete unit examination, in which see microscopic and urine culture. In microscopic examination, we see blood, pus cells, or in urine culture we see bacteria like E. coli and Klebsiella. Next investigation is blood biochemistry. First, serum calcium level is increased in calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate stone. Serum uric acid is increased in especially uric acid and urate stones. Next investigation is X-ray KUV region, in which we see radio opaque calculi. Next investigation is USG of KUV region, in which see more than 1 centimeter stones. And then next investigations are CT scan, in which we see non-radio opaque calculi, and other investigations are intravenous urography and intravenous pyelography. Then here we discuss the general management of renal stone. First general management is take plenty of fluids, more than 5 liter water in 24 hours, and control and treatment of the infection. Then diet restriction according to types of stone is depend. First, if the stones are calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate, then we restrict sweet potatoes, beets, almonds, and cashew nut. If the stones are uric acid, then we restrict meat and meat products. Then we discuss about the homeopathic treatment of renal stone. A lot of medicine are present in homeopathy for renal stone, but few are specially indicated for particular type of stone. in which first and most medicine is Berberis vulgaris. It is mainly useful for left-sided renal stone. Then next medicine is Lycopodium, which is mainly useful for right renal stone. Then next medicine is Hydrangea, which is useful for left ureteric stone. Then next medicine is Osmium cane, which is useful for uric acid stone. Then next is Pereira brava, in which vesical calculi are present. Then next medicine are Sarsaparilla, which is useful for right ureteric calculi. Then Solidago, it works as a homeopathic catheter. And next is Cantharis, it is mainly useful for bilateral stone with UTI. Last but not the least is Naxomica, it is useful for all type of stones with gastric complaints. Thank you very much.